Hey there, I'm Vicki, founder of The Fashion Business Coach. Thank you so much for checking out this video. About 4 years ago now, in 2018, I launched the fashion marketing course for the very first time. And as you can imagine, I have made a lot of changes to it since then. Digital marketing moves so quickly, and it's really important for me to make sure that things are up to date and that we're working with strategies that are working for fashion brands specifically right now. I created this course because I know there's a lot of you out there who were like me when I started my very first fashion brand, and you don't have a big budget to work with, you don't have a team, for most of the cases, you are just you on your own, and you find it a little bit overwhelming because you Google a lot of different strategies and you try to kind of piece things together yourself, and it's just not working. You're just not making those sales for whatever reason. A lot of the reasons are actually because the strategies that are shown online aren't specifically for fashion. They're not for businesses or industries where there's so much competition like we have in the fashion industry. And a lot of the time, people are actually following strategies designed for influencers. And the reality is that strategies for influencers don't actually work for us as fashion brands. There's a few reasons as to why, but the bottom line is this. Influencers, their worth is relevant to the number of followers they have. So it makes sense in their case that you are wanting to build a big audience to earn more money as an influencer. However, that's not the case when we have a product. When we have a product, we need people to actually buy stuff from us. So in fact, the actual audience size kind of becomes irrelevant, because if people don't care about what we're doing, it doesn't matter if we have 1 million followers. We're never going to make any sales. So influencers need a big following. The amount they charge is related to that following. For us, a small following can actually earn us more than enough money to have a profitable and successful fashion business. The key is to really making sure that the people following us are actually relevant people. We also need to make sure that we're putting time and effort into other parts of the process. So rather than just focusing solely on, say, Instagram marketing, if that's what you choose, you want to make sure that you're following through with all of the sales systems that need to happen as well. Instagram alone is not a marketing strategy. It's just a piece of the puzzle. We actually have to go through 4 stages in order to sell to customers. It's not actually that complicated once you know the ins and outs of it, which is exactly what I teach in the fashion marketing course. To summarize, essentially we need to attract customers, specific customers who are really, interested in our products. We need to create that content, of course. That's the piece that you're probably already doing right now. Maybe you feel comfortable with it. Maybe you always feel stuck with what to post, whatever it might be. I'm sure you're aware of the concept of posting content. We then need to engage with people, build relationships, build rapport, be of service to people. We need to take on that customer service role. And finally, we need to have systems and strategies in place to make sales. A lot of these, but not all of them, happen on your website. And chances are, if you're watching this, you spend all of your time, or all of your marketing time at least, focused on that marketing, that content marketing. Instagram, for example, Pinterest, whatever it might be, TikTok. But you've not actually spent much time at all on your sales systems, your website, and so on. So if you're not making many sales right now, there's a good reason why. It's probably something to do with the fact that you're not actually focusing your time and energy on building systems that sell. So in the fashion marketing course, we go through this whole framework. It's my own signature framework called the ACEs strategy, so that attract clients, create content, engage with people, and sell to them. We go through this whole process step by step in a way that is actionable, suitable for you if you are just getting started and don't have much experience with marketing, you don't have a team or a big budget or anything like that. But it's also designed to scale with you. So when you do have a budget for marketing that is paid, we have training on that as well. And we have the tools that I follow through, even with clients who are earning hundreds of thousands each and every year. There's particular systems and things that I go through with those kind of people that I'll be showing you in the fashion marketing course as well. So that's a little bit of an introduction. If you have any other questions, feel free to email me, contact@thefashionbusinesscoach.com. And I just want to show you a little bit of a behind the scenes now. So if you decide to join, then instantly you are going to get your login information. It's literally on the checkout page, and you can just click to access the course area. You'll arrive on this very happy looking video of me welcoming you into the course. And down the side here, you can see we've got all of the different lessons that come with this. So I just want to give you one as an example. So first off, I explained the ACEs strategy, the ACEs framework in more detail. And for accessibility on each and every video, you can click here to subtitles. You can click English auto generated, and you can change the font size, the colors, and all kinds of things to make sure that it is as easy to access and read and all the things as possible. If you have any other accessibility questions or considerations, you're welcome to let me know. I want to make this as inclusive as possible. So if there's something that's going to help you, I would love to be able to help you with it. So feel free to ask. We also, as well as the ability to have the captions themselves customized with the color and so on, we can also press this settings here to change the speed of the audio. So if you want me to talk faster or slower, all possible. And also if you have limited internet connectivity, or if you have a low data allowance, something like that, you can actually change the resolution so that it's going to use less data as well if you would like. So you can see here we have the welcome video, we have the ACEs strategy, we have the biggest advantage that you have as a small business, and we have videos like the target customer, for example, where we have workbooks. So a lot of the videos have got various different workbooks with them, and you can just click to download that. It's going to take you to a Google Drive where you can just start to download the workbook. We also have videos on the C part of the ACEs strategy, the creating content. We have lots of different videos and tutorials, walkthroughs. There's essentially 3 kinds of video sort of format. We usually have quite a few of the presentation style. So you'll have videos like this where you've got slides and so on. Obviously I'm trying to stream and record at the same time, which is why it's a little bit slow. But we have slides, so I'll have the key points up on screen and then speak to those. We'll have the downloads, as I said, where required, but we also have videos like this graphic design one, for example, where we actually do a walkthrough, like click by click, as to how to use a free design tool to create our social media graphics, how we can create videos even, all with these tools click by click as we go through. So there's that kind of video also. There's a couple of face to camera ones, but to be honest, it's mostly one of those 2 options. We also have, for instance, Pinterest marketing is one of my faves. So we've got kind of the overview video for that. We have a download workbook where you can actually, with this one, I believe it is, and several of them, you can actually fill it in as you go. So we start off with information on sort of account setup and various different things. And then we have other ones where you can actually fill it in, either print it out, write on it, or actually digitally fill it in, so that you can start to get your strategy together. We have another video specifically on Pinterest and going into more detail on that. And similarly with some of my other favorite marketing methods, we go into the details of that method itself. We also have just a general walkthrough video of free marketing options. We go through kind of as a general guide to 9 different free options that you have before we dive into the details of my favorite 3. And we also have a paid marketing video as well, where we give an overview of, again, 9 paid marketing options. Now that might not be you right now. You might not have the budget to pay for any kind of marketing today, but I wanted to make sure that this is ready for you in the future when you've used those free methods, use them to make more sales, and then actually gone on to be able to invest more in your business. So we've got a future-proofing kind of aspect to this as well. We talk about what is engagement, we talk about email marketing, and we talk about that sales piece as well. So making sure that we've got all those sales pieces on our website, and we have a checklist for that as well. So you can actually go through and make sure that you have done all the things for your website. So you, again, can just really easily download these checklists. And we've got another video on, well, a couple of ones related to the sales side of things, but this improving your marketing one and the downloads that go with that is honestly one of the most important things that's in this course, because it's the thing that helps you to accelerate your growth and see results in your business much, much faster. And what I go through in this video is what I actually do in my own business at least once a month, and I get to do with my one-on-one clients as well once a month, to really help us understand where we can improve and where what I call the lowest hanging fruit is, how we can actually see results in our business the fastest. So as you can see down the sidebar here, we have a ton of different lessons. And as I say, we've got a lot of downloads and things that go with that as well. So I hope this has all been useful for you to see a little bit of behind the scenes. And if there is anything else that you want to ask me about the course, you're welcome to email me at contact@thefashionbusinesscoach.com. If you are ready to get going, you can hit the purchase button, and as I say, you'll get your login information straight away, no having to wait around. Thank you so much for your time and for watching this video, and I hope to help some of you soon in the course. Bye for now.